So my name is Jose. I am a Director of Product Design at Innovation Law Lab. We are a nonprofit organization based out of Portland, Oregon. And my role there is to oversee the engineering department and also oversee the quality of the different applications that we develop. At the time, we were going through a transition process where we needed to hire engineers rather in a quickly fashion. Going through an internal hiring process was going to be really complicated. It was going to take a lot of time. It was going to take a lot of our internal resources, a lot of my personal time that would then take me away from doing other things that were also critical at that time. Teamway alleviated a lot of those headaches by getting us the right candidates with the right skill set through an easy-to-use platform where we would be able to look through and find people that were pretty much ready to get onboarded. We were looking for for augmenting our internal engineering capacity. Had a conversation, pretty lengthy conversation, but very useful conversation about Teamway and the platform. Yeah, that was our initial contact and how we learned more about Teamway. Through Teamway, we were able to find both back-end developers with knowledge on Ruby on Rails, and also front-end developers who had Vue.js knowledge, which is what we use in most of our platforms at our organization. I would say trustworthy, reliable, and efficient. The reason why is because we've been working with Teamway now for over a year, and we have incredible trust. The developers that we have gotten through Teamway are by far more than what we expected. In all of our meetings with Teamway, they have all been very personal, very charming, and that has created trust. Every time we need something from Teamway, it has been a really nice experience. It's the first time that we reach out to an external organization for engineering support or additional engineering capacity, and it has been a really good experience. I just think that there is a personal touch with Teamway. We had gone through other organizations, and other organizations just felt a lot more impersonal. And with Teamway, it felt like they were actually advocating for our needs, and it just had that personal touch that was really important for us. For us, it was really important to be able to trust a company that would help us find the people that we were looking for. It felt really good. It felt really good to connect the face that we see on a camera and match it to a body, match it to a real person. It has been really nice to get to know them also, not just professionally, but also get to know them in a social setting, get to know about their lives outside of the work that we do every day. And that has definitely created a stronger bond within the team. So it's been a pleasure to get to see them and get to know them farther here in Copenhagen. Finding the right candidates is really tough. The tech industry can be really hard in trying to find the right candidate. The onboarding process tends to be lengthy, tedious, takes a lot of resources. And doing it through Teamway has made it a lot easier. These transitions have become a lot smoother, which allows us to actually focus on the technical parts rather than like the hiring process, a lot of the onboarding parts. I think maybe it was a matter of 2 weeks. We try to move really fast to go through the candidates, getting in touch with them, schedule an interview, and then making a decision. We needed people really fast. We were going through a transition process, and we desperately needed people. And because of the platform, because of the quick responses for the quick service, we were able to quickly onboard a couple of developers to help us with what we needed. So it was rather really fast process. I think it has a lot of very unique and very useful features. It gives you what you need and it removes what you don't need. One particular feature that I can think of is on the profile view, there is a section where you can assess the skill set of the developer, and you can easily match that then to their background and figure out in a fairly quick manner whether they're the right fit for you based on their experience, based on their skill set level, and therefore you can move through candidates really quickly, depending on whether you're looking for someone junior or someone senior. The platform allows to make that decision rather fast and fairly easily. %100%, and that's because of the ease of use of the platform, the personal touch that Teamway brings into the work that they do, into vetting the candidates. It allows companies to do what they need to do much faster and removing the headache of all the internal work that needs to happen in order to onboard candidate with the right experience.